Okay, Tom, we've got Morecambe at the Park this weekend, and I guess, off the back of some really good results recently, this becomes a really big game for us, doesn't it?
It is. Every game at the moment seems to be a big game. We keep going into each game thinking, if we can win this, then we're right in it. And we've been on a good run of form, and we've got the buzz back about this place. I mean, we're going into each game thinking we're going to win, and it's a good feeling to have. So there's a lot of confidence at the moment.
And of course, this last month really has kind of put us, as you say, in that position where every game you are looking up the table now and believing that we can close that gap even further on those teams up to 7th place.
Exactly. We were a month or two ago. We were thinking there's not a lot to play for at the moment because we hadn't won for a while and we were slipping down the table. But now we're right back in the mix. I think we're only 4 points off, and a few teams above us are struggling, and we're on fire at the moment. And hopefully, if we continue that, we can get in those playoffs.
And with just a couple of months left to go now, I suppose it's so important to keep building that momentum and that belief grows, doesn't it, as you kind of come towards the end of the season?
Exactly. We're sort of in the ideal position because you want to be on form going into the playoffs rather than the likes of Luton, who have been up there all season but are now they're on free fall at the moment. So I think we're in a very good position. Obviously, we'd like to be a few points better off, but we're gaining on them pretty quickly. So we're pleased with how things are going at the moment.
And I suppose there's always talk about the Easter weekend and kind of looking forward to sort of April, but I know it's a cliche, but you've got to take it one game at a time, I suppose, haven't we? And it's so important to get that job done on this Saturday against Morecambe.
Exactly, because if we don't win on Saturday and the others do, then the games are running out for us. So we really have to keep focusing on each game at a time and keep winning. And if we can't win, then we've got to get a draw, like we did at Stevenage a few months ago. We probably would have lost that game. But I think it was Clinton said that'll be a big point come the end of the season, and we've just got to keep picking up the points, and hopefully we can do that on Saturday against Morecambe. I think they're a few places below us. It doesn't look like they've got a lot to play for, which could help us or it could hinder us, who knows.
Well, I was going to touch on that because what it might do, and often we see the cases that teams that don't have much to play for often express themselves a bit more than they would do if that pressure was on them. So it's got to be worth being aware of that, isn't it? That they could be playing with a bit more, let's say, freedom, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose. Some teams it helps, some teams it doesn't help. You never really know. All we know is we've got to play the way we've been playing recently, and we're a match for any team. So if we play how we have been, I'm sure we'll win. Start the season, if you said to me you score 14 league goals, I probably would have taken it. Now I'm at 14, I want to get more. I've still got 8 games left, so I'm hoping to score more and keep doing the other things right for the team. And I've got to do those things, the other things, to keep me in the team, and then hopefully once I'm in it I can keep scoring.